नमां विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते राधानाथ स्वामिनीति नामिने नमः। ओम विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनीति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे। ओम अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। So today we are reciting Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter number 3. Krishna is the supreme of all incarnation. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Narayanam Namaskritam Naram Cheo Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jaye Mudiraye नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भगवत सेवया भक्तिरुत्तमा श्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्ठिकी। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकीनन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। श्रुत उवाच जगुहे पौरुषं रूपं भगवान् महत् अधिभिः सम्भूतं षोडशकलमा लोकशिशुक्षया अदाउ लोकशिशुक्षया। Suta said, in the beginning of the creation, the Lord first expanded himself in the universal form of the Purusha incarnation and manifested all the ingredients for material creation. And thus at first there was the creation of the 16 principle of material action. This was for the purpose of creating the material universe. Yasya bhasi shayanasya yoga nidram vitanvata nabhiridayam bhujat असीत ब्रह्म विश्व सृजम प्रति. A part of the Purusha lies down within the water of the universe. From the navel lake of his body sprout a lotus stem, and from the lotus flower stalk this stem. Brahma, the master of all engineer in the universe, become manifest. यस्य वा यावा संस्थाने कल्पितो लोकविस्तर तद्वै भगवतो रूपं विशुद्धं सत्त्वमूर्तिजम्. It is believed that all the universal planetary system are situated on the extensive body of the Purusha, but he has nothing to do with the created material ingredients. His body is eternally in spiritual existence par excellence. Pashyan do rupamadra bhrachakshusha. Okay. Pashyan yado rupam adabra चक्षुषा सहस्रपादारो भुजाननादभूतं सहस्रमुदश्रवणाशिनासिकं सहस्रमौल्याम्बरा कुण्डलोलसत्. The devotees, with their perfect eyes, sees the transcendental form of the Purusha, who has thousands of legs, thighs, arms and faces, all extraordinary. In that body there are thousands of heads, ears, eyes and noses. They are decorated with thousands of helmets and glowing earrings and are adorned with garlands. Etan nanavatara nam nidha निधानं बीज अव्ययम् यस्यां सां शेन सुज्यन्ते देवतिर्यान् नारदाय नारादय. This form, the second manifestation of the Purusha, is the source and indestructible seed of multifarious incarnation within the universe. From the particle and portion of this form, different living entities like demigod, man and other are created. सैव प्रथम देव कौमारं सर्गमाश्रित चचार दुष्वरं ब्रह्मचार्यम् अखंडितम्. First of all, in the beginning of creation, there were the four unmarried sons of Brahma, the Kumaras, who, being situated in vow of celibacy, underwent severe austerities for realization of absolute truth. द्वितीयं तु भवायस्य रसातलगतां महीम् उद्धरिष्यनुपादत्त यज्ञेश शौकरं वपु. The supreme messenger of all sacrifices except the incarnation of a boar, the second incarnation, and for the welfare of the earth he lifted the earth from the nether region of the universe. तृतीय सुषी सर्ग वे देवीष्वमुपेत्य स तंत्र सात्वतमाचष्ट नैष्कर्म कर्मणाम यत. In the millennium of the rishis, the personality of God had accepted the third empowered incarnation in the form of Devarshi Narad, who is a great sage among the demigods. He collected exposition of the Veda, which deal with devotional service and which inspire non-fruitive action. तुर्ये धर्म कला सर्गे नर नारायणा वृषि भूत्वात्मोपशमोपेत करो दुष्वर तप. In the fourth incarnation, the Lord became Nara and Narayan, the twin son of the wife of King Dharma. Thus, he undertook severe and exemplary penance to control the senses. Panchama Kapilo Nama Siddhesh Kala Viluptama Provacha Surai Sankhyam Tattva Grama Vinini Nirnayam. The fifth incarnation, named Lord Kapila, is the foremost among perfected beings. He gave an exposition of the creation, creative elements and metaphysics to Asuri Brahmana, for in course of time this knowledge had been lost. Sastam atrera patyavam vritta prapto anusuya anvishiki malakarya pralladadibhya uchivan. The sixth incarnation of Purusha was the son of the sage Atri. He was born from the womb of Anusuya, who prayed for an incarnation. He spoke on the subject of transcendental to Alarka, Prahlada and other. Tata saptam akutyam ruche yajnyo abhyajayata sayamade suragane apat swayam bhuvantaram. The seventh incarnation was Yajna, the son of Prajapati Ruchi and his wife Akuti. He controlled the period during the change of Swayambhu Manu and was assisted by demigods such as his son Yama. Ashtame Meru Devyam tu नाभे जात उरुक्रम दर्शयन वर्तम धीराणाम सर्वाश्रमन मस्तुतम. The eighth incarnation was King Rishabh, son of King Navi, and his wife Meru Devi. In this incarnation, the Lord showed the path of perfection, which is followed by those who have fully controlled their senses and who are honored by all order of life. ऋषिभिर्यचितो भेजे नवं पार्थिवं वपु दुग्धमामो ओषाधिर्विप्रास् तेन्यां स usattam. O Brahmanas, in the nine incarnations the Lord prayed for by sages accepting the body of King Prithu, who cultivated the land to yield various produce. And for that reason the earth was beautiful and attractive. रूपं स जगृहे मात्स्यम् चक्षुषोधादिसंप्लवे नाव्यारोप्य महिमय्यम् आपाद्वैवस्वतं मनु. When there was a complete inundation after the period of Chakshush Manu, and the whole world was deep within water, the Lord accepted the form of a fish and protected Vaishwaratta Manu, keeping him up on a board. Sura Surana Mudadim Mathanatam Mandarachalam Dade Kamtha Rupena Pushta Ekadashe Vibhu. The 11th incarnation of Lord took the form of tortoise, whose shell served as a portal for the Mandarchal hill, which was being used as a churning road by the theist and atheist of the universe. Dana Vantaram Dvadasham Trayodashamame Vacha Apaya Yatsura Anya Mohinya Mohayan Priya. In the 12th incarnation, the Lord appeared as Dhanvantari, and in the 13th, he allured the atheist by the charming beauty of a woman and gave nectar to a demigod to drink. Chaturdasham Narasimham Bhibrat Detendram Urjitam Dadara Kara Jer Urav Erakam Katakrityatha. In the 14th incarnation, the Lord appeared as Narsimha and bifurcated the strong body of the atheist Hiranyakashipu with his nails, just as a carpenter pierces cane. Panchadasham Dasham Vamanakam Krutva Gadvaram Vale Padatrayam Yachamana Pratyadistu Sripistapam. In the 15th incarnation, the Lord assumed the form of the dwarf Brahmana Vamana and visited the arena of sacrifice arranged by Maharaja Bali. Although at heart he was willing to regain the kingdom of the three planetary system, he simply asked for a donation of 3 steps of land. Avatare Sosha Same Pashyan Brahmadruhonupan Tri Saptakutva Kupito Nishatrama Karonmahi. In the 16th incarnation of the Godhead, the Lord as Bhrigupati annihilated the administrative class, Kshatriya, 21 times, being angry with them because of their rebellious against the Brahmanas, the intelligent class. Tat Saptadashe Jatam Satyavatyam Parasharat Chakre Veda Taro Shakha दृष्ट्वा पुंसो अल्पमेधश. Thereafter, in the 17th incarnation of Godhead, Sri Vyasadeva appeared in home of Satyavati through Parashar Muni, and he divided the one Veda into several branches and sub-branches, seeing that the people in general were less intelligent. नरदेवत्वमापन्न सुरकार्यचिकीर्षया समुद्रनिग्रहादीनि चक्रे वीर्याण्यतपरम्. In the 18th incarnation, the Lord appeared as a King Ram in order to perform some pleasing work for demigods. He exhibited superhuman power by controlling the Indian Ocean and then killing the atheist king Ravana, who was on the other side of the sea. एकोनाविंशे विंशतिं वृष्णीषु प्राप्य जन्मनि रामकृष्णाविति भ्रुवो भगवान् अहरत भरम्. In the 19th and 20th incarnation, the Lord advented himself as Lord Balram and Lord Krishna in the family of Vrishni, the Yadu dynasty, and by so doing he removed the burden of the world. Tatkalo sampravrutte sammohaya suradvisham वृद्धो नाम्ना जनसूत किकटेषु भविष्यति. Then in the beginning of Kali Yuga, the Lord will appear as Lord Buddha, the son of Anjana, in the province of Gaya, just for the purpose of deluding those who are envious of the faithful theists. अथासो युक् संध्यायां दस्यु प्रायेषु राजसु जनिता विष्णु यशो नामना कल्की जगतपति. Thereafter, at the conjunction of two yuga, the Lord of the creation will take his birth as a Kalki incarnation and become the son of Vishnu Yasha. At this time, the ruler of the earth will have degenerated into plunderers. Avatara hi sankhyeya hare sattva nidho dvija yatha vidasina kulya sarasa syushah strasha. O Brahmanas, the incarnation of Lord are innumerable, like rivulets flowing into inexhaustible source of water. ऋषयो मनवो देवा मनुपुत्रा महोजस कला सर्वे हरेरेव सप्रजापतय स्मृता. All the rishis, manus, demigods and descendants of Manu who are especially powerful are plenary portion of the Lord. This also includes the Prajapitas. एते चांशकला पुंसं कृष्णस्तु भगवान् स्वयं इंद्रारिव्याकुलं लोकं मुंडयन्ति युगे युगे. All of the above mentioned incarnation are either plenary portion or portion of the plenary portion of Lord. But Lord Shri Krishna is the original personality of Godhead. All of them appear on planets whenever there is a disturbance created by the atheist. The Lord incarnates to protect the theist. जन्म गुह्यं भगवतो यः एत प्रयतो नरा सायं प्रातः गुणन् भक्त्या दुःख ग्रामादि विमुच्यते. Whoever carefully recites the mysterious appearance of Lord with devotion in the morning and in the evening get relief from all miseries of life. एतद्रूपं भगवतो हास्यरूपं चिदात्मना माया गुणे विरचितम्. Mahadadi Viratmani. The conception of the Virat universal form of the Lord as appearing in the material world is imaginary. It is to enable the less intelligent and neophyte to adjust to the ideas of Lord's having form. But factually the Lord has no material form. यथा नभासि मेघौ रेणुवा पार्थिवो अनिले एवं दृष्टरिदृश्यवम् द्रोपितम् अबुद्धिभिः. Clouds and dust are carried by the air, but less intelligent person says that the sky is cloudy and the air is dirty. Similarly, they also implant material bodily conception on the spirit self. Atha param yad avyaktam avyudha guna brahmitam ashtra shrutva vastutiva jivo sajivo yat punarbhava. Beyond this gross conception of form is another subtle conception of form which is without formal shape and is unseen, unheard and unmanifest. The living being has his form beyond his subtlety, otherwise he could not have repeated birth. Etre me satrupe pratishiddve swam samvidha avidyatmani krute iti tat brahmadarshanam. Whenever a person experiences by self-realization that both the gross and subtle bodies have nothing to do with the pure self, at that time he sees himself as well as the law. Yadi esho paratta devi maya vesharadimati sampanna eveti vidur mahini sve mahite. If the illusory energy subsides and living entity become fully enriched with knowledge by the grace of the Lord, then he become at once enlightened with self-realization and thus becomes situated in his own glory. Evam janmana janmani karmani hai akartur ajansya cha varnayanti sma kavayo